Alright, we're back. We give it about 30 minutes reason we paused, waiting on the aluminum bright to activate. We're fitting to rinse it off and show you some more products. Didn't want to take up the whole time just sitting here waiting. And as you can see, the result is just like this one here. Still, there's not much. You can see the difference. You can see the big difference. Alright, we're going to leave this here and move on to a cleaning product that you guys probably like. All the boaters should like this. Let me take my hose with me because we got a hole cleaner. We got a good boat, but it's got a fiberglass haze on the fiberglass. I just put some on during the break on this boat here. Come on up and see. We'll get that. I'm going to show you what I got. This is the rag I applied it with. That's good right there. This is the rag I applied it with. It's just one of these blue shop towels. And this is what I use right here, the Color Restore. That's by Star Bright. And that's what it tells you. Put it on with a rag and wipe it off. And it's just kind of like wax. But the more you put it in, the deeper you get it, the more you swirl it in. This is the second go on this one right here because it's, we'll show you in just a minute the haze that it has on it. But I'm just going to lightly hit it right quick where you can see with the camera there how it does. And it's amazing how these products work. You know, all these guys claim their stuff works, but I went to the dealer convention in Talladega, and I was doubtful about some of these products. But you know, Starbright is the one that put the dealer convention on for us, and I got a bunch of their products and tried it. And I'll show you one that's right there by the camera in just a second. But you can see the difference when it comes off. The shine on this old boat here. This here's a 94 model, or 98, 97. 97 model, and she has oxidized real bad, and I cleaned it all the way down to here, and you can see the difference by just wiping it off. But you had to use a lot of elbow grease here. You had to use a lot of it. You can see what it comes out to be right here. And the seat, I took it out of another old boat I have, and my dog is getting clean, dirty again. But I use this here stain and mildew remover, and it come back clean. It was real dark and had all the stains from the tree sap and stuff in it, where the oak trees stain it, and it was kind of green looking. Couldn't tell it was a white seat, but I decided to put it in this boat. But I wanted to make the boat look a little better. And you know, we do clear gels coats and glassing and all that stuff to these boats. Plus, put the flake back in it. And if it's not too far gone, we can match it. And a lot of times, you know, we have to do the whole boat to match some of it. Depends on how bad the flake is in. But you can see the difference. When you come around this way, I'm just lay my rag right there in the wash pan. And I done this yesterday, and just going back over it again because it tells you if it's real severe, it may need several coats, but it will bring it back to the factory shine. And you're supposed to put it on every 7 days, but I'm gonna park this out in the sun and leave it because it has UV protectant, and that's the worst enemy with these boats is the sun. And leave it out there for a month and then see the difference, see if it dulls out or anything. But so far it's been a great product. And you know, we have motor cleaning products also. This here spray away is a degreaser, multi-purpose cleaner, and you can clean your engine with it. You can yeah, the more you buff it, the more you do it by hand. You can use a buffer on this stuff. You can treat it just like wax. If you follow directions on these products do work by following the directions. And if it tells you to prep it first, prep it, whatever it tells you to do. But anyway, cleaning your engines, we got degreasers, all these products. That spray away, you can even use it in the house. I mean, you know, like on your microwave and stuff like that, where you get grease splatters inside your microwave, and it's concentrated. All you do is spray it on a rag and wash it, and you don't need a whole lot of it. It don't take a whole lot of it. Some folks might say, well, that stuff is mighty expensive, but it goes a long way if you use it properly. It goes a real long way, because you don't use it like any regular cleaner because it's concentrated. Now, here is one that a lot of folks have asked about. They out there, a lot of people, a lot of boaters own fiberglass boats, and this here's the bottom hull. And as the camera comes around this way, you'll see what I'm talking about. This is the part of the boat that I haven't cleaned yet, and because I've been demonstrating this to a lot of customers. You see here it's got a water line stain and rust stains coming down it. and all this here kind of stuff, and the rest of the boat is very clean. But this is the other side of the boat. Now this here, I cleaned around my gas frame. But the camera show right here, if my dog will move ugly, when I get a bucket to put some of this in, the dullness of the boat before and after. You can see both sides, and this is a on and off product. I mean, it was no gimmick, no nothing. All right, I'm gonna wash my brush out here because I about used all that one there up, so I'll rinse out everything out. And, show you how this on and off works. Let me just take this here, clear it off. See if we use that. Now again, the protective gloves is a good thing to use because the directions tell you that. Because for me doing work, I do have nicks and cuts in my hand, and some of these products will get in your skin and they can cause harm. But this here tells you the same directions to brush on with a paintbrush and wash off immediately, and it removes all stains. So we're gonna pour a little bit in here and dry. Okay? But always use it in a well ventilated area. And it does tell you about protecting your trailer and all this here is away from the trailer so they don't have to put anything on it. We got a little bit on the brush here, and let's start brushing it on. Let's see what happens. If the stains go away. Some folks have asked me about using it on the top side. It does not say that it's good for the top side. I don't know why, but they just said bottom half of the boat, bottom hole. There looks like a rubber streak where it's cut against the dock or something. You can see it's already beginning to move them out of the way. And I've never been there for a while, but it's pretty tough. But gently rub it. Just don't break the sweat. It's real hard. You can see it beginning to disappear. And like it says, it's on and off. You brush it on and rinse it off. And it's about done. And here's some right here on the bottom of this here. The little stain. I wish I had that light over there to show. You can see by holding my hook and light up. It's getting dark. We was waiting on that aluminum bright to do its thing. It got a little dark on us. There's a little light on this here, so we can see what's going on. And show you there's no gimmick, there's no nothing, because a lot of folks says, I don't believe that. Well, try it, you'll believe it. And now you can see the dirtiness and the cleanness. I'll leave that part under there. Let me get half of it. The camera can see what I'm doing. And get part of it, and leave the other half, some other stains over it, where we can film it and show you what the difference is. I may have to go over a second time, because sometimes if it's a stain that's been there for a long time, well, it's disappearing, disappearing all the stuff here. May have to go a second time, but instead of getting scrub brushes and all that kind of stuff and trying to get rid of these stains, this right here removes it so simple. Now we're going to hose it off. And it also cleans concrete if you do it over concrete, because it'll leave a pretty white stain right there pretty white concrete right there where it drips on. But I'm not telling you to use it on the concrete, but just use it as directed. That's pretty good. It's a little bit right there. Pour a little bit more, maybe. A little bit more on it. I didn't put much in there, my brush was wet. This here does not need to dilute it down. I believe it just straight up at the bottom. bottle should be a quart, and it comes in the gallons, folks, if you have a big boat. Don't worry about having to buy a bunch of bottles, and if you buy, we sell it by the gallons also. And it's a little cheaper by the gallons if you got a big product. Alright, the results, here we go. Now, I had an old boat that hadn't been cleaned in probably 10 years up here. Like I said, I took a video of it, and it had marks all the way down inside of it from a dock. And the owner could not believe the way it took the marks off. Now, this here may need another little scrubbing over again to get, but they're real light now. And we have several other products, but we don't have time to test them today. Daylight dark is the bite caught us. Come here. And but if you need any of these products, you can contact us at James Boat Repair. You see the logo there? It's Quitman, Mississippi, 601-527-5641. And we'll be more than glad to help you out with them and give you anything that you need or do any kind of repair you need. We can detail, we can do any motor engine work, fiberglass work, cosmetic work, redo your hulls. I know a lot of these old boats, the transom drops out of them, and the motor gets real weak back there where it's focused on. We also do the transoms also. And so anyway, just give us a call, and we'll see you later.